Hello, everybody. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. We've got some wet weather taking place here across the valley. This is going to be your complete update as we take a look at this rain exiting. When will it exit? We have a freeze warning in effect. We'll go over everything right now. You're watching Hutch's Weather. But first, I have a message from my sponsors at Robert Gibbons Sons who want to say a huge support of thank you to firefighters, police officers, EMTs, hospital staff. We appreciate and support all of you. And Robert Gibbons Sons will give you up to $400 off. Give Robert Gibbons Sons a detailed call for details on this. Let's get a look at what's going on the radar now as we head into the evening hours. Hi, Nathan. Thanks for joining. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. I'll try to get to those here momentarily. Pretty interesting radar display now as we cross through the 4 o'clock hour. We have this flow from the south and from the east, from the Twin Cities right up I-94, a break in the rain across Lakes Country. Still pockets of heavier showers making their way right into the Minot area right now, the Devil's Lake Basin, and point south to the Cheyenne River Valley, seeing those heavier showers as well. And we've just had periods of just drizzly rain here in the FM area. Out to the west near Bismarck, notice the flow here from northwest to southeast. Very interesting there. Thunderstorms, and it looks like more convective showers passing through the Black Hills at this particular time. So when will this all dry up and what's going on? And let's get right to the details in this. Oh my goodness, that's right. We do have a freeze warning in effect for out in southwestern parts of North Dakota. From the shores of Lake Sakakawea straight down to the South Dakota border, Hettinger all the way out to Bowman and Rame, Dickinson, Mott, all the way out toward the Mandan area as well as New Salem, Sioux. Here's a few other towns that are in the freeze warning. So again, that's where the best chance at these clear skies overnight will bring the freezing conditions. By the way, we have some flood warnings in effect not far from Mobridge and just in the FM area here for minor flooding along the Red River, as the river is expected to rise to near flood stage and just above that 19-foot stage as we head into Sunday here in the FM area. So keep that in mind. It's going to be minor impacts in our area. Let's talk a little bit about our forecast, shall we? And again, the rainfall today totaling just a little bit of rain up to around 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch for most. Otherwise, it's just been another gray, soggy day across the region. Satellite also shows that we have a fair amount of cloud cover across the entirety of the region, although temperatures are warmer here in northern Minnesota, where some sun is punching through the thick deck of clouds out there. So this system, again, pushing moisture across Minnesota right up into North Dakota, continuing that flow of light showers of rain that has been persistent. Now, let's talk forecast and get that information out to you if you're making decisions about your plans for this hump day evening. I'm going to switch over to a model that I do believe is handling this system just a little bit better as we head into the evening hours here. So let's get this up to around the now time frame, and we do have these showers of rain pushing from the Twin Cities right up into the Minot area, and then these backing through Bismarck and back down into South Dakota. As we head into the late evening hours, this will slowly start drying up from north to south as the low pressure system vacates the area. Scattered showers, southern Minnesota and the Southern Valley. They will continue in and around Bismarck and Minot as we go through the late evening hours. However, after 10 o'clock tonight, it really starts to dry up as high pressure moves in out to the west. And it's this high pressure that will clear skies and cause for some mighty cold temperature readings out to the west as we go through the overnight hours. That's a look at that time frame, and let's go ahead and get to your forecast details and what you need to know with regards to that. For your Thursday morning, freeze warning in effect to the south and to the west. Dickinson in those low 30s. If you're in the Hettinger area, you'll be in the low 30s, so keep that in mind. That'll sneak right up into frosty conditions across much of Morton County and not far from you folks in Beulah and Hazen as well. And we won't be a far cry from that in parts of eastern Montana as well. So if you have fresh plants out there and they're in the potted plant variety, bring those puppies in as we head into your morning. For the afternoon, temperatures will really start warming up with the cloud deck moving way down to the south. You can kind of see where the impact of the cool cloud deck will be. A few lingering clouds and colder morning temperatures will lead to highs near 60 from the oil patch through Bismarck and Mandan. As we go into the Red River Valley, we're going to rebound pretty nicely. Let's call it mid to upper 60s with a great chance at some 70-degree weather in northwest Minnesota. Remember, you've stayed dry the last couple days, or for the most part dry, with not nearly as much rainfall, and that will impact your temperatures. We'll call it wowza weather as we go into your Thursday afternoon. For Friday, it does look like a temperature that will start warming up, 68 degrees as we go into your afternoon. I cannot rule out some scattered showers of rain as we go into the weekend and the holiday weekend in southwestern North Dakota and parts of South Dakota. For us, I think we'll see a few clouds and some impacts from it, but the best chance of rain remains to the south of Fargo-Moorhead. But do keep in mind, if you're going to southwest North Dakota or eastern Montana, there'll be periods of clouds and temperatures not quite as warm as we have here in the valley and most of Minnesota. That means still below average for this time of year as we go through your holiday weekend. For Memorial Day itself, though, the best chance to be right back at average for this time of the year. The low 70s do return. There'll be a chance for a shower, but that's going to be way in the far south all the way through as we go through some sunny weather in your forecast period. A couple things to keep in mind if you tune in for tomorrow. Hutch's Weather Kid is Mulan from Centennial Elementary. Cannot wait to introduce you to Mulan. Again, mark your calendars. Thursday, 4:30, Mulan helps Hutch from the showroom floor at Luther Family Ford with the weather details. All right, I see no questions. That's a look at your weather forecast. We will take a greater detailed look at the extended forecast with my update coming later tonight. If you have holiday plans, you'll want to watch this because we'll have a tale of two different types of weather across our region as we go into the holiday weekend. I'll detail all of that. Hey, some updates to let you know about on hutchesweather.com. I'm going to take you there right now so I can detail a couple of these. One of the features that we have here that has always been here is when I'm live, it's going to let you know what's going on as the pouring rain continues across our area. You can click on this icon and see. Right behind my melon here, I'm going to turn around and point the other way. This little button right here is a unique feature. You can allow my website to track your location, and it does a pretty good job, but not all computers have GPSs installed in them. Cell phones often do, so you can get that location. But let's say you're traveling in Texas and you want to see what's going on in Fargo. You can update your location right there. So click the gear. Let me know what you feel, how you feel about that little feature that we've added to the website there for you. And thanks to Joe for doing so. I'd like to thank my fine sponsors on hutchesweather.com. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. Like my friend David Eggers at State Farm Insurance. Do you have insurance needs? Give David Eggers a call today. You can click on the icon here and find out more about the services that he and his staff provide right here in Moorhead, Minnesota. Give them a call today. But for now, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I appreciate each and every one of you and your support. You can get the latest in your weather by clicking follow on Facebook and subscribing to my YouTube channel, Hutch's Weather. Thanks so very much. Have a wonderful evening, and check back in for a detailed analysis of the holiday forecast heading through your Memorial Day weekend coming up here on Hutch's Weather.